Hey guys, what is up? Milo here, bringing you guys another YouTube video. And today I'm going to show you how to create your own roster on NBA, which you can put any player in the game or your created players onto that team, and you can play as them on Play Now or MyGM. So first off, what you want to do, you want to go to Features/Options. And now, when you click that, it'll bring you to all of these, and everything else doesn't matter, but you want to hit Roster Creator. And when you hit create roster, which is the first one, right, when you hover over it, you can tell I already have 3, and it comes up as these. You can use these if you want, not mine, but like these other people's, and or you can just create one, but you have to like hit, you have to create your own if you want to put your created players onto your team. And yeah, so you want to hit injury free roster or official 2K sports roster. I have never done official 2K. I always go to injury free. And right when this is done loading, you can name it. I'll just name it random things so that way. Okay, so it comes up with every team, even teams that aren't even in the US. And what you want to do now is, like, let's say I wanted the Timberwolves and I wanted Towns onto my team. You want to go down to either assign to another team or trade with another team, which if the team only has 13 players, you're going to have to trade with another team. Or if it has like 14 or 15, you can assign, because it makes you have 13 players onto that team. So yeah, I'm going to trade with another team. And like I said, I wanted it on the Warriors, so I'll go down and trade Ezeli. I think that's how you say it. And now we have Towns onto this team. And yeah, you can just do that to everyone until you have like a God Squad team. And I'll show you guys how to play it on my GM or Play Now. So yeah, I'm gonna create this team and then show you guys that. Okay guys, I am back, and it wasn't really long for you, but it was long for me. And I have made the God Squad in features and options. So to play it in my now is pretty simple. I'll show you that last. But for my GM, you want to either, if you haven't done it yet, you can click it and you'll have to like watch all this stuff, I'm pretty sure. Or you can hit triangle and you can go all the way down to new my GM. And when you click that, it'll bring you to this right here. You can put these as whatever you want. Quarter length, you can also put those at whatever you want. None of this matters. You can put all, like, from this to this, whatever you want. These two really doesn't matter either. But I usually put this on. But for custom roster, you want to hit on. And from that, you can, okay. From that, you want to, once you have everything else set up correctly and how you want it, you want to hit options on PS4 or start, I'm pretty sure, on Xbox. So yeah, if you advance, and it'll bring up all of these. So as I said before, this is my God Squad, so I'll pick that. You just hit X or A. So it doesn't really tell you on the bottom. And now it brings you up what team you want to play. Pick whatever team you made your God Squad on. I made mine on the Warriors. As you can tell, it's 99 overall on everything. And then you hit advance again. It'll ask you, you say yes. And then it'll bring up the team owner talking to you. And I'm just gonna get to the point where I can show you guys my roster on this team. So yeah, you can just say how you think you can get them. Like I'm just gonna go through it as fast as I can. And they do this for you the first time automatically. Okay, so now it'll bring you to all this, and it should tell you everything. You can just like sim games, you can do whatever. But if you have like a really good God Squad on my GM, there tends to be a lot of problems because they all want higher minutes, but your 5 starters always have the highest minutes. So like over here on team status, most people won't be happy and everything like that. Only if if I wanted a God squad on my GM, I will usually put like 5 good starters and then everyone else maybe not as good as the 5 starters, so they don't really want as many minutes as the 5 starters. So and like to change everything, you can change minutes right here. You can like lower their minutes. Usually it adjusts to them automatically. And you see like these 5 people have no minutes, which they won't like that. Especially like Klay Thompson, he'll probably get mad and he'll just ask for higher minutes even though you can't give it to him, because like if I take too many of these away from them and give them to Klay. Oh, it actually did work that time, but usually it doesn't for some reason. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, but that's how you do it in my GM. Now I'll go show you how to do it in Play Now. After it's saving, I'm gonna delete that after, but okay, so now you go to Play Now. You hit Play Now again, and you wanna hit triangle, and it'll bring up all these yet again, and you can click this. So, okay, I don't know what. So you go over to the team. Where is it? Right here. And you can pick whatever team you want to. I'm just gonna randomize it. Okay, so now you can start it. So New York Knicks. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys
the 2K Sports
the
first
show. Quarter of the game.
Hello and welcome.
And then probably end it. I don't know if I'll actually show you guys the full game or not, but if I do, well, then I do, and it'll be a long video. So yeah, hopefully, okay, well, never mind that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial on how to do that. If it helped you out, hit the like button down below, and hope you guys enjoy the next part of this video. Enjoy.
More levels, more devils. We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. It's New York facing the Golden State Warriors. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by...
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Out of bounds.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Now here's Harden. Howard kicks to Curry. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Golden State on D. It's a 5-point game. There's the pick. In the corner, Aflalo with it. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Porzingis can't hit.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there. because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's a Flalo. He kicks it to Galloway. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Feeds it to Williams. Fires top of the key, and that one's good. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Davis up top. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for. And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Well, talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to the body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, Harden shoots the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Well, for James Harden, with his incredible regular season last year, Clark, you knew he was in for a great postseason as well.
And it was a bit of a roller coaster for him in the playoff run. I mean, he could vanish one game, but then explode for 40 in the next.
Now here's a Flalo. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lopez a screen. Off the screen. Misses off the right iron.
And with Harden in the playoffs, it was an all-or-nothing situation at times. He definitely stole some games for Houston in their run to the conference finals. But, man, did he have a rough one when they were eliminated by the Warriors.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. And it's Calderon in for Langston Galloway. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Calderon kicks to Seraphin. Looking to end the run.
And yet to attack the paint here. Everything's coming from the outside.
And, you know, if you're on defense, Greg, that's exactly what you want. Keep them shooting over the top.
Calderon against Harden. Calderon kicks to Williams. New York, no good that time either.
And, you know, that tough game for Harden in the conference finals, a dozen turnovers for him, set an NBA record for most turnovers in a playoff game. Not how he wanted to go out, but he showed he can carry a team for stretches during the playoffs.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Howard. Shot is no good. And New York the other way now. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Calderon kicks to O'Quinn. Moves back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Thomas checked in for New York. Stolen by O'Quinn. Thomas dishes to O'Quinn. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Thompson for the triple. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Thomas, and the shot is good. Warriors leading by 13. It's Westbrook with the drive.
Just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Calderon. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Afflalo, that's good. And the Warriors with possession here. Westbrook passes to Durant. Duncan kicks to Westbrook. Here's Aldridge. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Aldridge has got his first basket.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Seraphin, and the baseline jumper, no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors lead. And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively.
Just getting to the basket more, being able to.
2 huge improvements for him. Greg, can he do more?
Definitely. He's already taken a big leap forward, and there's plenty more room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And, guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Robin Lopez, Lance Thomas out there with Amundsen. Then there's Calderon, and it's Galloway in at the 1. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. From past the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
Only took him a... seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Galloway, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, Clark, what can you say about the Knicks last season? They had a lot of trouble on their road trips, among other things.
Well, especially on the road. I mean, only managed to get 7 road wins on the season, Kevin.
And he can't get the first one.
And for the Knicks last season, they actually shot decently on the road. They just didn't play any defense, and that's kind of what did them in.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And a switch here also for New York. Williams is checked in. Thompson for three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Well, you know, going back to the Knicks on the road, they just forgot to defend the three-point shot. I mean, they had the worst three-point field goal percentage defense with their opponents making 40% of their threes against them. That was the worst in the league.
There's the double team with Westbrook. To the right side. Outside Williams. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant. The fast break opportunity. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Back to Calderon. Pass to Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 3 assists in the game.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Green. Westbrook dishes to Durant. 5 to shoot. Williams with the steal. Here's Almanson. Westbrook with the nice D there.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Galloway, the pass to Calderon. Galloway kicks to Lopez. Count the... The bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 points.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Galloway kicks to Calderon. The shot no good. Great D that time from Green. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. Former second-round pick. His emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Here's Anthony. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Knicks trail by 21. 1:30 left to play here in the half. Here's Serafin, and that comes off the assist by Calderon.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
.103 left to play here in the second quarter. Anthony on the double team. Shot from 12, and there's another one for the Knicks. Here's Curry. He's got 5. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now the feed to Calderon. New York moving the ball around. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner.
Yeah, guys, what's up? I'm back, and by the way, guys, I paused it a lot in the first and I think once in the second. It's because I had to go do things and stuff like that, you know. I don't like mean to pause it that much, but yeah. And I'm only gonna show you guys half the game. As you can tell, the video's almost over. And if you watch this, thank you. And I'm not the best player in the world, I think. And if this helped you play it in those 2 things, my jam and play now, then hope you guys leave a like down below. And if it didn't, comment why, and I'll try to help you. See ya.